Hi, honey. I know you're at work, so you won't hear this till you're on your way home, but I was just looking at the picture of the cottage that's next to the pothos, and I was thinking, okay, just bear with me. Why don't we try spending some time up at the cottage over the winter break? Yeah, and okay, I know it would be a bitch to get the trunk out there and all the snow, but I don't know. I was looking at the house all lit up by the sunshine and the dried out picnic table and all, and I guess it's just because the snow is starting finally. I was just thinking about that sweet little house all covered in snow all of a sudden and cold and all alone through the winter season. I know, I'm personifying a house and it's not going to care whether we're there or not, but I just have this feeling like I want to bring some warmth to that little space this year. Just thinking about that fireplace all dusted over from us never using it made me almost want to cry just looking at it. I don't know. I might just be getting emotional over nothing, but think it over on the drive back, okay? I'll see you in a bit. Love you. What if I told you
So I was watching this movie yesterday and I thought of you.
life is a movie and you happen to be.
Picture this: a whole hour and 45 minutes. Not one of those documentaries, like a real live movie. Not one of those movies you buy on iTunes or watch on Netflix. I mean, a real movie.
Is this a love affair?
I want to dance on a beach with you in my underwear. And I want to listen to a French record with the sand in my toes, hair in my face. You have a problem with that?
Want to dance?
The problem is, you see, I really like movies and you don't. And when the movie's on the screen, you seem to have no problem blabbing away as if it was just another hour and a half of your life.
See, because I want to dance.
Give me your hand.
Who knows what would end up for us? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years?
Run with me. I think we could do it just right.
I'm trying to tell you.
Wait, we can't miss the end of the movie. What happens at the end of the movie?
What if I told you?
Stop! The movie isn't over. You have to watch every single second. What if I told you?
I'm sorry?
If we could see each other then, we could probably not have so much misunderstanding. What does it mean to really see someone? If you have two functioning eyeballs, well, yes, you can physically see someone. But have you ever tried watching and listening with your heart, or your gut, or maybe your feet? Imagine each part of your body had its own functioning system that could think and feel. I wonder if they each had mouths. What would they say back to us? What would I say if I spoke directly back to them?
What if we never saw the moon? If the stars in the sky went black, oh how I'd cry for things that we've taken for granted. Never say how I feel. Would it even be real? And I'm scared of this mess that I've made. But to tell you the truth, there's a singular thought that scares me a lot. And it's what if I never saw you?
The sound of your car keys remind me of hard days at work and returning home. The silence ringing in the air as you sit, waiting alone. What are you waiting for? Who are you waiting for? Rain and thunder blunders as you sit softly, quietly, expecting nothing, waiting for the sunshine. What if I whispered to you? Can I call you mine? What if we took a boat and sailed to the edge of the horizon? Would it be like the Truman Show? I'd wave to you across that horizon. Would we look at each other and just know? What if we met in the middle and kept moving? Would we end up swept up and keep flowing? How did explorers do that? I wonder how far they went how they dealt with no clue where they were going.
I put my faith in you, though I knew the outcome wasn't good. I put my faith in you, thought it was right, thought it was moral, and you knew that I would. Made you let me down. Guess I will see you around. I actually don't have words for the next part. Sorry about that. But I was wondering if you could tell me what you hear. Hear anything? Cool.
Hello, hope you've been well.
I think that's what we're supposed to say, right?
I may not know everything about you, but
But if we've been somehow part of each other's journey thus far, I want to say thank you.
Thank you.
You show up for yourself.
And that's what matters.
you've come so far and we're nearly at the end of a chapter of our lives that will forever be remembered at this moment. A moment.
A moment.
A moment.
Perhaps it'll be insignificant later, but I want you to know.
I want you to know that you've changed the people around you for the better.
And that your passion for what you do will never be forgotten. You are beautiful. You are funny. You are loved. And you
are worthy of all the good things coming towards you on your path.
You're unique and your smile is infectious. Keep being yourself and continue to learn about what makes you happy.
You looked at me, and I was red as all hell. I was so embarrassed, so hot to the touch. And then I got all defensive and covered my face with my hands. You poked fun, calling me a tomato, and I rebutted with, well, it's either this or covering up everything with makeup. To which you answered, No, I love it. I want to see you. I want to feel you. I don't want to miss out on any part.
Dear audience member, hello. Thank you so much for coming to see this show that we have made together. We really appreciate you watching. We really, truly do. But there are a couple things that we would like to address before we let you go. Firstly, we want you to know that this musical you have just watched is in no way done. We took a lot of time to create this musical, and it is going to take a lot of time to finish it. We really appreciate you witnessing this sneak peek of what may or may not be our future musical. But we really did it for the process. And the curator of this musical really wanted you to know that. If you were expecting something a little more polished, whoops, checked ya. But no, for real. There are some productions who aim on having a very big, bright, and beautiful thing at the end of their process. We just wanted to let you know that that was never our goal. To us, the process was the big, beautiful thing. And this piece is only going to get bigger and brighter from here. The curator of this musical also wants you to know that this musical development has taken place entirely online. And that is an extreme privilege that we have had the opportunity to take advantage of. A privilege that many, many people in this country, in the curator's country, and in countries all around the world don't have access to. The curator of this musical just wants to take this opportunity to be aware of how privileged we all are to have seen something so special come to fruition. And we should all be so grateful for this moment. The curator of this musical, along with members of the ensemble, also want to take the opportunity to recognize the predominantly white institution that this musical takes place under, and the majority white cast who helped create this musical. While we are so thankful for every single person who has influenced the creation of this musical, it can't go unnoticed and unnamed the inequity that is felt in this institution and in this musical. And sure, the curator of this musical may be a black, queer, gender non-conforming rock star. And yes, every single performer and member of this musical is in some way or another a redonkulously badass superstar. We can't ignore that. But we also cannot allow ourselves to ignore that this ensemble is not an accurate reflection of the society we want to live in. And we must continue to be vocal about representation until equity is there. The curator of this musical thanks you again so much for sticking around to hear this. And the curator of this musical also wants to thank myself, Liam McGibbon. Thank you, Dante, for reading this. All right, that's it. You are free to go. Go about your day. Visit a friend, give a loved one a call, donate to a local POC organization. If you don't know one close by, Google it. Look it up. Take this opportunity to do some research. And stop throwing coffee cups in the recycling bin. Okay? Bye.